how's it going? Tel here and welcome back to the channel. Now today on the channel we are talking all things London and Film Comic Con, the most recent Comic Con that took place this weekend in London Olympia. So there's a lot to get through today and let's get straight into it, and I'm going to have to start with something on my behalf that I messed up quite badly. So I purchased a diamond pass for David Harbour, Hopper from Stranger Things, and with the diamond pass you're guaranteed a photograph, an autograph and a gift, but I'm not too sure what the gift was. However, I woke up Saturday morning about 7 AM. I saw Danielle42's live on Instagram and the queues looked absolutely ridiculous, and I thought there's no point even going that early because I thought the queues would be so bad. And then I decided to sleep in an hour and then another hour. It got to 9:30 and I was like, let me just look at that David Harbour timetable, and I completely forgot that he was only there till 11 o'clock, no, 11:30. So David Harbour was only there till 11:30. I was still in my bed at 9:30. It takes about an hour and a half to get there from where I live in London. I quickly chucked on any clothes I could, of course the Hellfire Club t-shirt. I didn't wear the wig, so that is why I'm wearing the wig in today's video, as almost a consequence for not wearing the wig at the weekend. So yeah, quickly grabbed my stuff, grabbed the pops I could, grabbed my camera for doing a bit of vlogging and videos. So I got to Olympia about 11:20. David Harbour was supposed to finish about 11:30, and I just saw loads of queues, of diamond passes, queues to get in and everything, and I thought, that is it, I'm not going to meet David Harbour, I'm not going to get his autograph, I'm not going to get nothing, and I wasted a lot of money. So I spoke to one of the stewards when I got there, and I said, yeah, I've got a diamond pass for David Harbour, I've probably missed it, haven't I? And they went, come with me, and they took me straight to the front of the diamond pass queue, got me my David Harbour pass, and they let me straight in. So I skipped all the queues. I got into the big arena and I was lost. I didn't know where to go because my first time at Olympia, first time at this London Film and Comic Con as well. So I was lost and I was on my own. I didn't know what to do. Had seconds to meet David Harbour, and I was batch 6. With the batches, there are around 50 people in each batch, and I thought batch 6, so I'll be later on in the day. So I was expecting I'd meet David Harbour about 3 o'clock, but of course, because he was only there till 11:30, batch 6 would have been, you know, maybe 11 o'clock-ish. So it was turned into a mess, and I asked another member of staff, oh, where are the photos going on? Managed to find the room where David Harbour was taking photos, and I said to him, yeah, I'm batch 6, have I missed it? They searched my bag, and I quickly got the photo of David Harbour, and that was it. It was over in seconds. I didn't manage to get the autograph because obviously I arrived far too late, but I managed to get the photograph, and if you haven't seen it on Instagram, here it is. So there we go, absolute buzzing. I managed to meet David Harbour, and yeah, I think I was so shook from actually missing out and wasting so much money. The photo wasn't the best from my behalf on the smile. I was just a bit shell-shocked and a bit overcome with emotions. There was so much going on at that moment in time. I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, absolutely buzzing. I got to meet David Harbour. I got the pop. The pop did not get signed, unfortunately. So but it's a lesson learned. It's you know, with Comic Cons and conventions, it's definitely a learning curve, and I think the more you go to, the more experience you get, and the more you are going to learn the do's and don'ts of Comic Con. One of the do's is definitely arrive early and definitely get your diamond passes, because you're almost certain to miss out on the big guests. So yeah guys, that was the only bad news. Didn't get the autograph, but there was loads of other good stuff that did happen on the day. So let's get straight into it. So with London Film Comic Con, this con was mainly focused on Stranger Things. Maybe not intentionally. I know they had David Harbour as the big guest, and then they added Joseph Quinn. Yeah, it was more of a Stranger Things day really. I wore my Hellfire Club t-shirt. There was loads of Hellfire Club t-shirts on display. There was loads of girls dressed up as Chrissy, loads of girls dressed up as Eleven. Yeah, everything was proper Stranger Things filled day. They also had Hopper's car. Now Hopper's car was a weird one. You could get your photo with Hopper's car, but on the Sunday they brought the car into the big room on the Saturday, but you wasn't allowed to take pictures with it. There was a guard like protecting the car, making sure no one got photos. And then for a split second, I'm not sure if he went on his lunch or he went somewhere else, the car was left unattended, and I got Coombsy to take a quick photo of me by the car, and that was a nice touch. I managed to get a quick photo with the car, so that was a good thing. Another little plus from the con. Also, there was, like I said, there was loads of Chrissies there at the con, and I really wanted to get a photo with a Chrissy, and this girl in the photo here kindly said yes to get in a photo with me, so that was really cool. So yeah, got a photo with Chrissy. Obviously Chrissy and Eddie were quite important characters in episode 1 of Stranger Things season 4. Next to the car, they also had the upside down set. Joseph Quinn was taking loads of photos in the upside down set. Now guys, let's talk about the guests. Now I went to the con obviously for the Stranger Things guys, but apart from that I went to see Zach Galligan. I think I'm gonna have to take his wig off. It's not doing me any favours here. That is a hairnet, don't worry, that is a hairnet. Okay guys, so on to the guests. So I went to see Zach Galligan. I'm pretty sure I pronounced his name right. He played Billy in Gremlins. Now, I grew up loving Gremlins. One of my favourite Christmas films. One of my favourite horror movies as well growing up. It used to terrify me as a kid. And yeah, watched Gremlins all the time, even though it scared me so much. But yeah, I managed to get my Gizmo Funko Pop signed by Zach Galligan. There we go. So I finally got a signed Funko Pop at the con. So yeah, very happy with that. Coombsy tried to get some footage. Some guests were really funny about being recorded, and some guests were fine. I've just seen Leroy Screwball's video, and he got some good footage of Zach Galligan. Coombsy was trying to be very sly with the recording, but yeah, he got a little bit of footage. So yeah, that will be on the screen now for you to take a look at. But yeah, delighted to get the pop signed by Zach Galligan. He did say he did wonder what the little pink sticker was. He didn't think it said flocked. He thought it said something else, but I'm sure you know what he means by that. So yeah, that was great. We managed to get the Gizmo Pop signed. Also, we met Tom O'Connell. Now, for those of you that don't know who Tom O'Connell is, Tom O'Connell done most of the stunts in the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show as Darth Vader, and he was great to meet. Me and Coombsy spoke to him for a good 5 minutes, asking loads of questions, and he's very happy to answer all the questions. I asked him about did he get to wear the cold suit with all the fluids pumping around, and he said no, he didn't, because he was being a stunt double, crushing into walls and all that. The water fluids going around his body would probably snap, and the suit would get drenched. But yeah, but he was awesome to meet, and I'm really tall guy. You can see why he definitely played Vader. So what Coombsy said, get the windows signed, and when the Vader pops come out from Obi-Wan Kenobi, we can swap the windows. So yeah, there we go. I'm not sure if it's going to come out on camera, but yeah, so that was Tom O'Connell's autograph, the stunt double from Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show who played Darth Vader. But he said, yeah, he done most of the stunts, not Hayden Christensen. So they made out that Hayden Christensen done a lot of the work, and I think they said he was able to do it, Hayden Christensen, but it's probably for more insurance reasons that he didn't. But yeah, Tom O'Connell did do most of the stunts, and that was really cool to meet Tom O'Connell. What I didn't get signed, of course, was the Eddie Funko Pop. RMN Entertainment did go and meet Joseph Quinn, Eddie, but I didn't risk taking it because one, I've got it in a hard stack, and yeah, I didn't really want to carry the hard stack around. I wanted to keep the pop in top condition, and yeah, I just didn't know if I was going to get the opportunity to get it signed. I think R&M said they would have been able to get it signed for me, but yeah, next time, of course, I do believe he will do other cons. It probably will be more expensive now at the other cons, Joseph Quinn, but yeah, I didn't risk bringing it because I was in such a rush in the morning. So that was all the good stuff I got signed. Got the Gizmo Pop signed, got the Tom O'Connell Pop signed, and we got the David Harbour photograph. So some really cool bits from London Film Comic Con. Let's move on to the cosplays. Now there's a lot of cosplays going on. Like I said, a lot of Eddies, a lot of Hellfire Club t-shirts, a lot of 11s, and then on the screen now you will see Chewbacca. I'm not sure if it is the same Chewbacca that you see at every convention, but it really is a cool Chewbacca. And then there was this Up cosplay. Now I've seen this Up cosplay at MCM. Also, I want to mention the guests. Now it was really strange with the guests. The guests would hop from doing the photo shoots, then go back to doing autographs, and then take a lunch break. So the guests were moving around all the time. As soon as I got my David Harbour photograph signed, I come out of the photo booth and I just casually see Andy Serkis walking past me. It was bizarre. Like I was like, I swear it's Andy Serkis, and it was. And then throughout the day, Joseph Quinn walked past me 3 or 4 times. Of course, I wasn't actually able to stop him for photographs and all that. And then I also saw Robert Englund walk past, and that was insane. Just seeing Robert Englund walk past. And then there was a few of the Doctor Who, the old Doctor Who's walked past as well. But yeah, loads of real famous people walking around. And then towards the end of the day, I was just looking at some of the Funko Pops. Didn't pick up any pops, but But yeah, there's one stall I was looking at, and I turned behind me, and there was Christopher Lloyd just walking right behind me. So very surreal day, all the guests just walking around. But yeah, really good convention. It was really great fun meeting people. Just want to give a special mention to Coombsy, who I met on the day, spent most of the day with. He pushed me to get the Tom O'Connell Funko window signed, so massive shout out to Coombsy for that. And he done some video footage with me. Also give a shout out to RMN Entertainment, Mark and Riley. I saw them at the con, great meeting them. And of course Leroy Screwballs and Jason from Not Suitable for Mum, great to see them. I've not actually met anyone from the YouTube world yet, so it was great to meet quite a few people all in one day. And yeah, I hope to meet some more YouTubers and Instagrammers, any of you guys soon. So my next one so far is, it probably will be London Film Comic Con in the winter con. So that's about it then, guys, for my thoughts on the con today. Is it better than MCM? I would say it actually is. I think London Film Comic Con, they get better guests. The security isn't as tight, which is a good thing, I think, because you become a lot closer to the stars, even the ones that you might not be interested in, or like you're just curious to see. Like when I was getting some autographs, behind me we had Hannah Murray from Game of Thrones, and there was David Bradley from Harry Potter and Game of Thrones as well. It was, you know, it was just brilliant just to see so many famous faces just walking around, and you can see them close up. I didn't get my Bo-Katan Funko Pop signed, but I got close enough to see Kate Sackoff close up. But yeah, so I'd definitely say London Film Comic Con is the con to go to. Let me know in the comment section below, guys, did you go to the con in the weekend, and what has been your favourite con you've been to so far? But yeah, anyway guys, that is about it then, guys, for today's video. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you back here soon for my next video on Friday. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.